Information and Communication Technology (ICT) has played a crucial role in the way we learn. The Internet provides a wealth of information and learning resources unimaginable to students a few decades ago. All students must have access to modern learning tools and a challenging curriculum. By integrating technology into teaching, it will not only develop 21st century skills, but be an economic imperative and vital aspect of improved learning. ICT can improve real-world and relevant education that can improve critical thinking and problem-solving skills. There is substantial evidence that using technology as an instructional tool enhances student learning and educational outcomes. ICT in education offers the potential to develop personal learning skills in students, not only in the use of technology, but also in the ability to become independent, lifelong learners, enabling learners to be self-directed and to assume greater control over their learning, become actively engaged and informed citizens in local and global communities. To this, there is a wide range of examples of how ICT can be used to enhance teaching and learning in schools. ICT can be integrated throughout the curriculum, and according to the Victorian Curriculum and Assessment Authority, students can use ICT to acquire new knowledge and skills in all areas of the curriculum and create and present information in meaningful ways. For literacy, teachers can use interactive whiteboards to display iBooks from an iPad or notebook for a whole class reading session. The teachers could read a book aloud and model fluency for the students whilst also focusing on specific objectives such as phonetics and word meaning. iBooks have an option to select a word to stand out, which is a great feature for students.
The whale shark is the biggest fish in the ocean. It is longer than a bus. The smallest sharks are the length of a pencil.
Additionally, iPads could also be used to construct and publish text. Students could write their drafts in their workbooks, then once edited and checked, students could use an iPad to publish their writing. To improve the publication, students could use basic formatting techniques such as keying text that is bold and coloured or inserting a picture. Furthermore, blogs could be used for students to record their learnings for the week. A specific example of using blogs is to have students working in pairs and construct text reflecting on the week, using an iPad on the interactive whiteboard. Once all pairs have written on their blogs, the whole class could then read, review and edit the reflections for publishing online for parents, carers and members of the school community to read and comment. ICT could also be integrated and used for mathematics. Mathletics is an e-learning resource that can be accessed from a desktop or iPad. It aims to improve numeracy outcomes. It covers all aspects of mathematics with over 1,000 learning activities, focusing on mathematics in the Australian curriculum, such as number, measuring, shape and patterns, and algebra. Teachers could utilise Mathletics by setting a numeracy activity for students to complete on a computer or iPad during a numeracy block. Furthermore, students could use Microsoft Excel to create lists, tables, and picture graphs for statistics and probability. Students could create a questionnaire and record their results in an Excel spreadsheet and then produce a table or graph to display their findings. According to the Victorian Curriculum and Assessment Authority, students at Level 2 could easily undertake this activity. Finally, there are online resources such as the Australian Securities and Investments Commission's Money Smart Teaching Program, which offers online resources and activities for teachers that aligns to the Australian curriculum. All the activities can be completed on an interactive whiteboard within a classroom setting and teaches the students to learn real-life skills like recognising and counting money and managing a budget. ICT could be utilised when teaching students the domain of science. There are a number of online games to learn and explore the concepts of science, such as those featured on BrainPop and Science for Kids websites. Students could use these websites to explore concepts such as simple machines in everyday life. Furthermore, photos could be used to record results of an investigation into ways materials can be changed. The students can record how a solid turns into a liquid by taking photos on a digital camera or iPad of each different state of matter. Students could then upload their photos onto a blog or create a photo story to present their findings. Likewise, students could watch YouTube clips to see things that cannot be directly observed, such as the life cycle of a butterfly or inside a beehive. Finally, students could also use simple online simulation programs such as learning circuits to practically explore electrical circuits with real components. ICT could be used in numerous ways when teaching arts in schools. Students could use ICT to create and present their artwork in a way that reveals idea generation. This could involve students using multimedia platforms such as Pinterest as a creative tool to draw on inspiration from other artists. Students could identify techniques and features of other people's work that inform their own arts making. This could also be used as an e-portfolio to showcase students' work. In addition, students can use paint and draw programs such as Paint and Scratch to create 2- and 3-dimensional artworks that communicate concepts of self, family, home, and community. Furthermore, according to the Victorian Curriculum and Assessment Authority, students at Level 2 could use music technology to incorporate pre-recorded sounds into a soundscape. There is a wide range of software available that students can use to create their own music compositions. Students can explore changes in a way that immediately lets them hear the effect in sound as they see a change being made. Likewise, students could use these sound files, modify them, and build them into their own compositions using these sound editing softwares. According to the principles of learning and teaching, teachers need to utilize a range of teaching strategies that support different ways of thinking and learning that foster imagination and creativity. By encouraging the use of technology in the classroom, students will think and learn in a variety of different ways that will be creative using technology as a tool. Additionally, teachers need to ensure that learning connects strongly with communities and practice beyond the classroom. Teachers can do this by encouraging students to use a range of communication modes such as internet and email. Furthermore, teachers can also encourage students to collect data and information in the community using digital cameras, videos, and audio recorders. In conclusion, there are a variety of ways that teachers can integrate ICT into the curriculum to enhance teaching and learning. There are many specific examples of how teachers can use technology such as an interactive whiteboard and the internet to teach literacy, mathematics, science, and arts to the 21st century learners.